Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing the K-1, K-3, CR-1, and IR-1 visas. So in essence, we're talking about fiancé visas versus marriage visas. And some questions have come up. I've had folks contact us sort of wanting to know, hey, how do I best look at this from a cost-benefit analysis? Do I go for a fiancé visa? Do I get married, and do we process it through as a marriage visa? You know, what are we looking at here? Well, long story short, yeah, the backlogs, quite frankly, are not great. Cases are moving through, but the last 20 months or so has really taken its toll on the overall immigration system. I'm optimistic things are getting better because I'm kind of seeing things starting to unthaw, if you will, with respect to the overall process. But that said, yeah, things are taking longer than they once were. And that then kind of begs the question, well, what do we want to do? Do we want to get married? Do we want to use a fiancé visa? I hate sounding like a broken record, but it's going to be very fact specific. It's going to depend on your situation. Now, there's a lot of upside on either side. For example, marriage visas, specifically immigrant spouse visas, the CR-1 or the IR-1, that individual coming in on that visa enters in green card status. So the moment they're stamped in, they're given an I-551 stamp, boom, they're green carded. Meanwhile, those who enter on a K-1 visa, it's a 90-day visa, and it allows the option to adjust to green card status after marriage, but you don't enter on green card status, so there's still an ongoing process. As far as speed of getting the visa, again, it's fact dependent. It's very much, you're kind of weighing a lot of different factors. You know, speed sometimes falls to the side of the K-1, although here recently, again, that can be mitigated against a lot of different things. One thing that's nice about the K-1 or the K-3, which just for reference in this video, we don't see a ton of K-3s anymore, at least haven't in a while, due to what's called administrative closure. They're just not used as the level they once were, especially now where we see the underlying immigrant petitions move through the process, move through adjudication at USCIS a lot more quickly than they once did. So sort of set the K-3 aside. Comparing the K-1 and the CR-1 or the IR-1, the one nice thing about the K-1, you're not dealing much with the National Visa Center, and that can be a real sticking point once you get into the overall process. But again, there's benefits to already being married and having the green card upon entry, and in certain circumstances, we've started to kind of see the disparity between processing times somewhat level out. So again, for those looking at this, it may not be a terrible idea to contact a legal professional, gain some insight and guidance into what's best in your case.